Alright, welcome back to Hot Topics, y'all. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, Gillie's Instagram has been deactivated, and Gillie thinks that Wiz Khalifa has everything to do with it. Why? Because he said something to Wiz, but he was only joking, and everybody out here knows that Gillie was joking. You know, Gillie and Wallow, the whole funny stuff, even though Wallow has some serious message behind his acting, but Gillie is always all about the fun. And recently, they sat down with Wiz and had a smoke out and a good conversation. So I don't know how it came to this, but I'm going to explain to you what I think happened. I think one went hood and one went corporate. And that's what happened. So Gillie is saying, yo, I think he got my shit removed because of bullying. Now on Saturday, April 9th, according to XXL, Gillie, otherwise known as Gillie the King, Gillie hops on Twitter and he tells his followers that his Instagram account has been removed. He then said that Wiz Khalifa basically got his account removed. Not in those words, but the words he said it in were exactly these words. You tell a nigga, put some shorts on, and he tells IG, you're bullying him, and get your page deactivated. Nigga, I was playing. These rappers so pussy, is what he wrote. Now it's unknown if it truly was Wiz Khalifa that did it, but it was a series of events that led up to this, so it possibly very well could be. Or it could even be the followers of Wiz Khalifa, because of the way Wiz twisted it, that made the report against Gillie. It didn't have to be Wiz himself. It could be the people that follow him. You know, because I've been looking at the comments on Wiz page now, and a lot of people are asking him on his new videos on IG, well, how come you got Gillie's page taken down, man? That's not cool. You knew he was joking. And Wiz is not answering any of them. But you could see other people answering the comments. And they're saying stuff like, it serves Gillie right. He should have just stayed in his lane, mind his business, and stop worrying about what a man wears to the gym and works out in. If he had shut his mouth and stayed in pocket, none of that would have happened to him. Now you got to understand, in this day and age, somebody's IG page could also be their business, and a lot of people make a lot of money through IG. So when you get your business shut down instantly, expeditiously, then it could be hurting. You know, Gillie put out a new @Gillie the King _ new page, and I went and I checked it out. He has about 8 people following him now. So it's not like the crowd gravitated towards him once they changed. $1 million worth of game podcast. That crowd did not follow him to the new IG. And it's not instant. Maybe it'll build up over time because this just happened. And maybe IG catches on to that and deactivates the new page as well. I don't know. So the veteran Philadelphia rhymer also wrote a message seemingly directed at Wiz Khalifa, and he says, I can't wait to see you again. People thinks he's referring to Wiz's song that the big diamond selling song that he made with Charlie Puth, but nah, I think Gillie actually meant street stuff. I can't wait to see you again in person on Demon Time, because he did put a demon face behind it, right? I think this is going to get a little bit out of hand. As previously, Gillie posted a video. So this is what he said. It's a little crazy today because I had to unfollow one of my brothers. This is what started it. He said, it's a little crazy today because I had to unfollow one of my brothers. He told his followers this, right? He says, Wiz Khalifa, man, I love you, brother. I'm still riding around banging black and yellow. And when I see you again, you a legend, man. It's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, baby. Philly to Pittsburgh. But I had to unfollow him today, man. Every time I come on my page, man, you in your drawers, man. You giving up strap and ball action, man. Every day, man. I can't do 8 ball in a corner pocket when I wake up, man. So I had to unfollow you, player. But I love you, though. You know, you my brother for life. That's what started it. That comment right there. He told his followers that he was unfollowing Wiz Khalifa. Here's the business side behind this, though. If you have a large following, like Gillie and Wallow does, $1 million worth of game, they've been pretty busy on IG. They have the power to tell their people that follow you as well to unfollow you, or to start saying bad things about you, which could be damaging to your brand. I'm looking at Wiz Khalifa doing this whole workout thing, right? And I'm thinking the only reason he's out in his drawers every day is because Wiz is probably about to drop. Listen to this. This is corporate. This is business. Wiz is not street. He's about to drop a workout tape where you get to work out the Muay Thai stuff that he's into. You could follow him, get a body like Wiz Khalifa, all that type of stuff. He's about to also do gear like underwears, shorts, workout gears, pads like knee pads, shin pads, boxing gloves, all that stuff, merchandise. This is where Wiz is taking it, I think. And I think because Gillie came out and said he's unfollowing him, he was like, yo, you're trying to damage my brand. You're trying to damage something that I'm working on building. And you think it's funny, but it's not. So Wiz took it and switched it another way and turned it into bullying. Wiz responded to Gillie's jab by uploading a photo of himself in the gym, standing behind a rack of barbells with the caption that says, I'm not responsible for your childhood trauma. Wow. Wow. Not responsible for your childhood trauma. Implying that maybe he was molested when he was younger. That's why you're so triggered seeing a man in his underwear. I don't know. But Gillie laughed it off. And Gillie just basically said, man, listen, just put some clothes on, man. You know. And then the next thing, you know, the same nigga who be telling me to put my clothes on in the gym, here goes Wiz. He answers back. The same nigga who be telling me to put my clothes on in the gym or unfollowing me because I make them uncomfortable, y'all the same niggas who laughed at people when they read in high school or said that you sound stupid because you sound smart. He stated, y'all are negative and you know what I do with negativity. So now he is on the bullying campaign, and that's a huge campaign to get on. It's like the Me Too movement, you know. Everybody been bullied. Everybody has children that they don't want to be bullied, or you were a bully and you're reformed, that type of stuff. So Wiz is cornering the market on Gillie, and he is not fast enough to catch up with it, and he's using it against him pretty much. So on Saturday, Gillie posted his own video of himself in the boxing gym getting it in and looking pretty good, doing it as well. Like, you know, he's not new to this, but he said this is his first day back in the boxing gym and he's gonna get back in shape. However, he did it in tie-dye joggers and some white sneakers and, you know, fully dressed in a white t-shirt. Basically, he's trying to show Wiz that, hey man, you could be fully clothed and you can still get a full workout on without coming out here in your underwears. But again, I don't think Gillie is seeing what Wiz is doing. Wiz is trying to build a brand. I looked around on the internet and I found videos, pictures, them making preparations for him to enter into the martial arts world and release a clothing line, not just for clothing, but for gear, merchandise. And people make a lot of money off of that. You know what I mean? You could look at the skater dude, Tony Hawk does it, and there are many others that do. It's just you have your own brand, you back your own brand, and maybe he will even go into supplements because Wiz has actually changed his life to a certain point. You know, it's no longer the skinny kid from Pittsburgh that smoke all day and drink a lot of alcohol and party hard. He does all that still. But these days, he's doing more of, you'll see him post pictures that say stay hydrated. And he's drinking a whole lot of water. And he's working out before he goes to before he goes to a show. You know, before it was a party to another party, alcohol, bottles, girls. So he's maturing in a different direction, and I think he's building a brand around that. And he basically said he felt like Gillie was trying to destroy another black man. With that said, I think definitely that proves that it was Wiz that made that complaint to IG and had Gillie's page removed from IG. I hope they could work it out. But that goes to show you, though, that in the industry, there really ain't no friends, because they were just smoking out and laughing the other day and having a good old time in each other's company. And just like that, a couple of words. And Gillie's words weren't even that offensive, though. You know, he kept saying, "You my brother for life. Just put some drawers on, boy. You know how you clown your homie? Like, boy, you better stop. What you doing? I'm going to tell your mom. What you doing out here in your drawers?" But he did not take it as something that was funny. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comments section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And stay tuned for the next video coming up. Should be T.I., the rapper T.I. turns comedian, gets booed, and more. Catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. If the topic is hot, you already know we're on it. I'm out. Peace.